Marvel Rivals is a game where if you think about it, a lot of things just don't make no type of sense. For example, the indicator is lying to you. What is the point of an indicator if it don't even want to indicate? Like, look at Bucky's ults. You see the big red circle on the floor, but this just want to hit people outside of it. Let's go over to Jeff. Now we can get a top-down view. See, I might be stupid, but I'm not and my analysis states that bot wasn't in the circle. Next on the list, the ranking system. Diamond and down, you can climb with a negative win rate. In fact, in gold, you can lose like 3 games in a row and then win 1 game and made up all the points you just lost. Meaning, they trying to kick us out of those ranks. So what the fuck is the point of these lower ranks if the devs don't even want us there? Why do these ranks exist? Then you got people in Grandmaster that complain that other people don't belong there. And I wonder why. Oh wait, it's because people hard stuck in that rank are only there because they abuse the fact that you can climb with a negative win rate. But now that y'all gain and lose the same amount of points, y'all stuck there. I don't know any other game that has competitive integrity that allows people to lose 3 games in a row and make it all back just by winning 1. That makes no sense to me. Next up, how the hell does Luna do more damage than a Hela? A support beating a DPS in damage. What the fuck? And why does Sue got everything in her kits? Sue can shit out heals just by existing. She can low-key do decent damage as well with her melee weaving and the push-pull vortex thingy. You wanna dive her? Too bad. She's bullying your ass. Ain't no way a solo diver is doing anything to her. Even 2 divers might not even be enough. And she's easy as hell to play. I swear to God, when I was like 7, making up imaginary worlds in my head, my power scaling and balance was much more fair than whatever NetEase is doing. Next, balancing for casuals. Now this low-key makes sense because most players are casuals, but let's not have surface level thinking and dig 2 centimeters deeper. The majority, aka the casuals, are casuals by definition don't understand the game on a deep level because they ain't sweaty ass bums. They're casual about the game. Like, imagine you're a teacher and in the front row closest to your desk is Einstein. Then you got 5 random bum students in the back of the class digging in their ass and sniffing their fingers, and they might even taste it a little bit. Now who would you rather cater to? The person taking it seriously or hands in the back that don't really give a what's going on? Like, low-key, I think this is also a reason why the Rivals esports scene is so dead. Y'all foster a super casual player base and expect them to care about competitive? Next on the list, the quick play matchmaking. Quick play is actually the Wild West. It's like going on Live League. It's volatile as hell. It is so bad that I rarely play quick play. And to be honest, I rarely play the game anymore. But quick play is just so bad that I encourage everyone to just play ranked, just so you can avoid whatever matchmaking that is. Legit, just play ranked if you want to play the game, even if you don't want a competitive experience. Trust me, ranked isn't competitive at all, so no need to stress about it. This game runs like absolute ass cheeks. Out of every big esports game out there, which Rivals is trying to be, this is bottom of the barrel. Like every other game out there, I can hit 240 consistently, even in big fights. But Rivals, I swear to God, my frames be dropping mid-fight, and I feel that shit. Like, I recently started playing Stellar Blade, and that game on PC looks amazing. I'm able to run that shit damn near max graphics with similar FPS to Rivals. That makes no sense. This game is HD as hell. I can see individual grains of sand, but somehow this Cartoon Network game is harder to run. The new character not being disabled in ranked by default at the start of the season gotta be dumb as hell. Every season, there's a bum ass bozo that thinks they're better than they actually are. Like, they think they're good enough to learn a new character on the spot. I promise you, you suck. And now you gotta waste a ban just to deal with their stupid ass. Keep your dumb asses with the new character in quick play. But to be fair though, you shouldn't be playing ranked right away when it drops. You gotta wait like a week. People who have multiple Lord icons that are animated, it takes like 100-ish hours to get one animated Lord icon. How the f do you have more than one? Like, I barely have even normal Lord icons. But like, I flex, so like, it's kind of normal. But not only that, how the hell do you stay on a character for 100 hours and still think they're fun? But most importantly, how the hell do you have 100 hours on a character and still suck ass? Next, abilities that do like 500 things at once. Think like a Star-Lord flip that does so many things at the same time. But what's pissed me off more recently is White Fox TP. Do y'all understand how OP a TP is? Like, as a Kiriko one trick in Overwatch, you can save yourself by TPing away, you can come back to the fight faster after you died, and you can save an overextending dumbass on your team. Same thing applies to White Fox. Why does she need to have a shield casted when she TPs? The TP is already good as hell. Last but not least is NetEase themselves. They might be in contention for the dumbest devs I've ever seen. Like, trust me, I've seen some bad devs in the past, and their name is Activision. If you never played OG Warzone, I'll break it down for y'all. Warzone was built on the back of Modern Warfare 2019 as a separate game, but since a new COD drops every year, they were scared that the newer CODs wouldn't sell because Warzone was the biggest thing to happen. So what they did was integrate the newer CODs into Warzone by adding the guns. But the levels of the guns from Cold War carried over to Warzone. So if you owned Cold War, aka aka a new $60 game. It was so much more easy for you to level up all your guns and get the good attachments. And suspiciously, the Cold War guns were all meta, replacing the 2019 guns. The Warzone exclusive people didn't have Cold War. Nobody wants to spend $60 on a new shitty COD, and they couldn't level up the guns. So essentially, they were and lost every game unless they bought Cold War. You had the broken ass DMR, the MAC-10, the FFAR, the Street Sweeper, and the Gallo. And some of these guns can kill you under a second in a battle royale. The point is, Activision purposefully made the newer COD guns broken just so people have to buy the game just to have a chance to win. Even through all this bullshit, somehow, someway, Rivals is a much more broken game. If you put the brightest minds of all of mankind together in a single room, even they won't understand how dumb this shit is.